Good day! I am JPTubiera.
I'm MVBueno.
And I am Samantha SVSotomango.
Together with our Master Teacher 2, Dr. EAPascual.
We are all from Talangan Integrated National High School. We're here to discuss our study entitled On Learning Style, Academic Performance, and Grid Scale Establishing Influence and Connection. According to Angela Lee Duckworth, grit is sticking with your future day in, day out, and not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years. Grit, defined as perseverance and passion for long-term goals, has emerged as a significant predictor of success across various domains. By examining how different learning styles interact with levels of grit, this study seeks to uncover the underlying mechanisms that drive academic performance. Through a comprehensive analysis of these variables, we aim to provide insights that can inform educational practices and support the development of resilient, high-achieving students.
Learning style, as defined by Yan in 2005 and Silwati in 2018, is the consistent manner in which a person learns. It is typified by cognitive, emotional, and psychomotor activities that demonstrate a relative consistency in response to the learning environment. According to Knoll et al. In 2017, there is little evidence to support the idea that learning style affects performance. Studies indicate that learning style is more closely linked to subjective components of learning, including judgments of learning, than it is to objective learning outcomes. According to Xing in 2023, the concept of learning style was first developed in the study of English as a second and native language. Chinese researchers then investigated its influence on language learning outcomes and the significance of modifying teaching strategies to correspond with it. Sud and Sarin in 2021 further inform us that different theories such as Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences classify people into several learning styles, each with the unique preferences and strengths. Fleming in 2020 states that students who are left brain dominant tend to be more verbal learners or respond to words. However, right brain dominant students are more likely to be visual learners or respond to images. According to Alikanov in 2019, academic performance is a complex idea influenced by a range of elements. Research has indicated that academic achievement is heavily influenced by family support, well-defined academic goals, student attention, and self-confidence. Furthermore, academic performance includes overall intellectual capacity, problem-solving abilities, course-related performance, learning style, and personal attributes, as mentioned by Warren in 1972. Since traditional assessment methods often fail to take into account the impact of home education on academic performance, creative prediction models have been developed. For example, Wu Yang and Levkiv and Wang et al. In 2023 developed the academic performance prediction method based on educational similarity, which takes into account students' educational backgrounds for more accurate performance predictions. Additionally, goal-directed rumination, psychological discomfort, and performance are related according to Chris et al. In 2023, highlighting the significance of mental health for academic success. In a variety of populations, including Chinese adolescents and Bay et al. In 2024, a grit scale is a useful instrument for evaluating tenacity and passion for long-term goals. Research has indicated that grit scale exhibits desirable psychometric features across various groups. As shown by Copra et al. In 2023, the grit scale did not, however, predict adherence or outcomes in the setting of voice therapy for dysphonia and vocal fold paresis.
Our study sought answers to the following questions. First, what is the status of the learning styles of the grade 12 learners in Talangan Integrated National High School? Secondly, what is the mean level of academic performance of the grade 12 learners in Talangan Integrated National High School? Third, what is the grade level of the grade 12 learners of Talangan Integrated National High School? Then thus the learning style significantly influenced the grit level of the grade 12 learners of Talangan Integrated National High School. And lastly, is there a significant relationship between academic performance and the grit level of the grade 12 learners in Talangan Integrated For this study, a total of 30 respondents were selected based on their willingness to participate. The participants were chosen through a voluntary response method. The sample comprised 5 learners from the Accountancy, Business, and Management strand, 5 from General Academic strand, 9 from the Information and Communications Technology strand, and 11 from the Caregiving strand. The researchers administered a structured questionnaire in a designated classroom within the school premises and to derive comprehensive insights. The data was then subjected to various statistical tools, utilized 2 standardized instruments to gather data. The first instrument was the Brain Hemispheric Dominance Test by Kane and Kane in 1994, consisting of 20 items available in the public domain. The second tool was the 12-item grit scale, a 5-point Likert scale designed to measure grit levels by Duckworth et al. In 2007. In order to give a true overview of these variables, the mean and standard deviation were used to assess the first study question. An analysis of variance, or ANOVA, was performed to see if the learners' grit levels were significantly impacted by their learning approaches. Lastly, the relationship between grit level and academic achievement was examined, and its strength and direction were evaluated using Pearson's correlation coefficient, or Pearson R.
The table compares left brain hemispheric and right brain hemispheric learning styles, showing that most individuals prefer visual, holistic, and intuitive methods. The analysis of academic achievement shows high standards with a concentration of high performers and minimal representation in lower categories. The distribution of grit indicates moderate perseverance and passion levels, potentially guiding interventions to enhance grit among individuals. As you can see in the table, the F value is 0.1736 and the P value is 0.6801, which is higher than the alpha level of 0.05, leading to the conclusion that there is no significant difference in the grit levels between the 2 learning styles. The table presents a statistical analysis aimed at understanding the correlation between students' grit level and their academic performance. The findings suggest that brain dominance does not significantly affect grit levels in this sample group. The higher the standard deviation in the right brain hemispheric style indicates more variability in grit levels among those subjects compared to the left brain hemispheric learning style. Overall, the analysis implies that while there are slight difference in mean grit levels between the 2 groups, these differences are not statistically significant, and thus, brain dominance may not be a critical factor in determining grit levels. Similar to the grit level, the decision for the relationship of grit level and academic performance is also not significant, suggesting that observed academic performance does not significantly differ from what might be expected by chance. Overall, the table indicates that within the parameters of this study, there is no significant relationship between grit levels and academic performance, implying that other factors might be more influential in determining academic success. As a result, this study offers important new understanding of the relationship that exists between grit scale, academic achievement, and learning styles of the kids. The results show that learners' grit level is not significantly influenced by their preferred method of learning. Furthermore, this study shows no discernible relationship between grit level and academic achievement, suggesting that a student's grit level and academic success are not always related. Overall, this research adds significantly to our understanding of educational psychology and encourages educators to consider a broader range of influences on student performance. Based on the findings of this study, it is recommended that educators and academic institutions focus on the following strategies to enhance student outcomes. Since learning style do not significantly influence grit, educators should employ a variety of teaching methods to cater to different learning preferences. This approach ensures that all students are engaged and can benefit from diverse instructional techniques. Furthermore, given that academic performance is not significantly correlated with grit, schools should emphasize the development of both cognitive and non-cognitive skills, programs that foster resilience, perseverance, and passion for long-term goals. Based on the findings of this study, it is recommended that educators and academic institutions focus on the following strategies to enhance student outcomes. Since learning style do not significantly influence grade, educators should employ a variety of teaching methods to cater to different learning preferences. This approach ensures that all students are engaged and can benefit from diverse instructional techniques. Furthermore, given that academic performance is not significantly correlated with grade, schools should emphasize the development of both cognitive and non-cognitive skills. Programs that foster resilience, perseverance, and passion for long-term goals should be integrated into the curriculum. Next, provide personalized support and mentorship to students. Understanding individual student needs and offering tailored guidance can help in nurturing their overall development, beyond just academic achievements. Promote participation in extracurricular activities that build character and grit. Activities such as sports, arts, and community service can help students develop perseverance and a growth mindset. Invest in professional development programs for teachers to equip them with skills to support students' holistic development. Training on how to integrate social-emotional learning into the classroom can be particularly beneficial. Above all, encouraging ongoing research to explore other factors that may influence academic performance and grade. Continuous assessment and adaptation of educational strategies based on research findings can lead to more effective educational practices. By implementing these recommendations, educational institutions can create a more supportive and enriching learning environment that fosters both academic success and the development of essential life skills. That's all for our discussion. Thank you for joining us for our presentation about our study entitled on Learning Style, Academic Performance, and Grit Skill, Establishing Influence and Connection. Thank you!